Kush and Chemtrails, the world's most dangerous podcast.
We talk about carbon footprints and how they're monitoring us. Our buddies over at the World Economic Forum.
Yes.
Check this out. Mastercard has a DO Black, the world's first credit card with a carbon limit. So instead of hitting your money spending limit, whatever you're buying, let's say if you go fill up with gas, and then after that, everything it's monitoring is like, oh, this guy reached his carbon limit. It turns off.
Yeah, I've seen this. This is crazy, bro.
Oh, yeah. It's not new. Look at the date. April 30th, 2019, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So the company's called Doconomy, and it's now launching the world's first credit card with a carbon footprint limit, DO Black. The launch of this premium card marks the first milestone in the support that Doconomy provides to the UN Climate Change Secretariat. So again, UN Climate Change, Agenda 21, Agenda 2030, you always see it there.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because I've always thought of the UN, I was like, oh, these great people, it's like, it should be like that. And you're like, this is so dangerous, bro. A community where all the leaders are right there, and it's like, yeah, one person is in charge of them. Like, that's fucking crazy, bro. It's crazy. So anyways, I'm not going to get into the details of all this, but this is a last sentence I do want to read from Natalie Green, a CEO at Doconomy. It says, we all need to come to terms with the urgency of the situation and rapidly move towards more responsible consumption. With DO Black, there is no more excuses. Through our collaboration with the United Nations and Mastercard, DO will enable people to do their part to contribute to the carbon reduction goals of 2030 and onwards. So right there in your face, Agenda 2030. Because 21 has been met. I'm convinced Agenda 21 had to do with the year 2021, and it was having everything from 2020 now in effect. Like, because that was basically when the
pandemic put the nail on the head. Yeah,
yeah, exactly. So now it's like, what's next? 2030. So that's the next goal. Yeah, that's my personal opinion, and this ties into that. Saw this in CNN. They're always talking about how mining and drilling and all this is so horrible for the environment. But hey, not when these guys get involved. Billionaires, guess who, are funding a massive treasure hunt in Greenland as ice vanishes. So basically what's happening, bro, is, Greenland is covered by ice. And Iceland is actually green. Did you know that? It's crazy, right? Okay, so the ice is melting, which they're like, oh, no. But guess what they found under there?
Gold?
Cobalt, almost. You don't think they already knew that was under there? It's for the electric cars. So how ironic, bro, that global warming is melting the ice, that they can now mine all the fucking cobalt to make all this gang of money for cars that are saving us from global warming. What?
Damn it, man.
Yeah, that's exactly what this is. So it says some of the world's richest men are funding a massive treasure hunt, complete with helicopters and transmitters on the west coast of Greenland. The climate crisis is melting Greenland down at an unprecedented rate, which, in a twist of irony, is creating an opportunity for investors in mining companies who are searching for critical minerals capable of powering the green energy transition. But we're mining and destroying. Like, it's so crazy, the doublespeak.
Right.
You know what I mean? A band of billionaires, including Jeff Bezos, Michael Bloomberg, and Bill Gates,
dun, dun, dun.
among others, is betting that below the surface of the hills and valleys of Greenland, there are enough critical minerals to power hundreds of millions of electric vehicles. So that's it in a nutshell, bro. How fucking crazy is that?
Kush and Chemtrails, the world's most dangerous podcast.